The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Big drama ahead as December begins. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of December 1st to 5th reveal major developments as the show returns from its holiday break. New confrontations, emotional confessions, and shifting alliances will take over Los Angeles. Fans will see the story pick up after Luna's shocking death and its fallout across the Forrester, Spencer, and Finnegan families. The main focus will be Luna's case, Dylan's confession, and the growing tension inside Forrester Creations. Several characters face new choices that could reshape long-running rivalries. The storyline deepens as key figures demand answers and reassess their loyalty. New revelations shake Luna's storyline. Dylan's confession continues to drive the narrative. She told Elektra that she was responsible for hitting Luna on the foggy night that changed everything. Spoilers indicate that she shares her full version of events with Finn and Steffi when episodes resume on December 1st. Finn is expected to question Dylan directly. He wants clarity about what happened, why she was there, and whether her account is complete. Steffi also becomes involved as the couple tries to understand the truth behind Luna's final moments. This storyline holds emotional weight because Luna's death impacted several families. Her father will push for more details. Spoilers suggest he demands answers, especially after Dylan tearfully admits, "I killed your daughter," and asks for forgiveness. Industry coverage from sources such as AP and CNN notes that emotional confession scenes can drive ratings for long-running soaps. The structure often sets the stage for deeper fallout across major character arcs. This week's episodes appear to follow the same pattern, with confession, confrontation, and new conflict all building at once. As the mystery unfolds, more questions emerge about Dylan's presence on the road that night. Spoilers hint that her story may shift or expand as Finn presses for accuracy. Viewers will watch tensions rise as every detail is re-examined. Rising tension at Forrester and Spencer families. Another major thread this week focuses on Katie. Ridge and Brooke thought bringing in an outside PR firm would help with the public fallout from Luna's death. But spoilers suggest Katie feels overlooked and replaced instead of supported. Bill steps in during this moment of uncertainty. He reminds Katie of her value and encourages her to leave Forrester for Spencer Publications. He believes she should return to his company and help rebuild its media strength. If Katie considers the move, she may push Will to join her. This could revive the long-running Spencer versus Forrester rivalry. The storyline sets up emotional decisions that could last through the winter season. Meanwhile, Ridge and Eric face tension of their own. The pair revisit old arguments about the company's direction. Spoilers reveal a familiar clash as Ridge again pushes retirement ideas that remind viewers of their past fashion show showdown. This renewed conflict may spark a new chapter in the family's internal struggle for influence. The storyline ties together legacy themes, generational disputes, and differing visions for Forrester Creations. The bold and the beautiful spoilers make it clear that December begins with emotional stakes, shifting alliances, and renewed family tensions. The show returns from the holiday break with major confrontations and choices that push every character forward. FYI, keeping you in the loop. Q1. What are the latest The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers? New spoilers focus on Dylan's confession, Katie's career uncertainty, and Ridge's renewed clash with Eric. These stories drive the first week of December. Each one sets up new conflict across key families. Q2. What happens to Dylan after her confession? She meets with Finn and Steffi and explains her role in Luna's death. Her motives and timeline face heavy questioning. More details may surface as others push for answers. Q3. Does Katie leave Forrester this week? Spoilers show her questioning her future after Ridge and Brooke's PR decision. Bill encourages her to join Spencer Publications. She considers options that may affect both families. Q4. Why are Ridge and Eric fighting again? The two revisit old disagreements about the company's leadership. Ridge again raises retirement ideas that remind Eric of past disputes. This creates new tension inside Forrester Creations. Q5. How does Luna's storyline continue? Her death influences multiple characters and plotlines. Dylan's confession puts pressure on everyone seeking closure. This leads to emotional confrontations in the coming weeks. iNews covers the latest and most impactful stories across entertainment, business, sports, politics, and technology, from AI breakthroughs to major global developments. Stay updated with the trends shaping our world. For news tips, editorial feedback, or professional inquiries, please email us at info@zoambangla.com. Get the latest news and breaking news first by following us on Google News, Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. December had always been a month of shimmering lights and elegant parties in Los Angeles, but for the Forresters, Logans, and Spencers, the glitter of the season never masked the inevitable shadows. This year, as the first days of December unfurled, the city felt charged, like static electricity before a storm. And indeed, a storm was coming. Chapter 1: Fault Lines. At Forrester Creations, the start of a new month usually meant new designs, new campaigns, and new chances to outshine the season's competition. But on this brisk December morning, the typically polished atmosphere was rattled. Steffi Forrester paced her office, her heels tapping a chaotic rhythm against the marble floor. She had received a message, an anonymous one, that had left her sleepless. "I know what happened in Rome. And if you don't tell him, I will." Her heart pounded again at the thought of it. Rome had been a fresh start for her and Finn. A healing trip. A chance to rebuild their marriage after everything Sheila had shattered. But the message wasn't about Finn. It was about Liam. That brief, impulsive kiss she had been trying to forget. A kiss she had convinced herself was meaningless. But someone out there thought it meant something. Something dangerous. As Steffi sank into her chair, a knock interrupted her thoughts. "Come in," she called. Finn stepped inside, tall and warm and loving, everything she feared losing. "Morning," he said, leaning down to kiss her. "You look tense. What's wrong?" Steffi swallowed the truth. "Just holiday deadlines." Finn smiled, but his eyes lingered on her longer than usual. Chapter 2: A Visitor in the Shadows. Across town, at the Cliff House, someone else was pacing, but for a very different reason. Sheila Carter pressed her palm against the glass door, staring out at the ocean's restless waves. Though she was supposedly reformed and under close supervision, December brought a familiar itch to her blood. A need. A hunger. A reminder that she was not a woman who could remain quiet for long. "You're thinking too loud," Deacon teased as he entered the room. Sheila turned, eyes flashing. "I feel something coming," she whispered. "Something big." Deacon frowned. "If you're planning."